Hello again, and thank you for tuning in to this 24th episode of Sigrith, our Barbarian Warrior, level 16 now. And I think the goals in this episode will be to get to level 17. We have one more bubble of experience to go. I think we'll go back to doing some mammoth hunting to try to get that. I found out last time when I turned in the 4 mammoth calf hides, I got a piece of armor that sold for over 11 platinum. So I already have 3 of them. I just need 1 more to turn in to get another piece of that armor. I'd like to get enough for at least to do 2 of those turn-ins and get a couple of pieces of that rogue armor that I can sell. I do have a medium quality bear skin, and I have some studs, and I know it takes 5 to try to make a tunic, so I'm going to try that because I still have on my old leather tunic. So I'm going to do that first, and then I have a few pieces of meat here I'm going to try to make sandwiches from, and after that I'll head out to the mammoths. I think I'll also grab that quest to deliver the elixir to the barbarians out in Everfrost. So I'm gonna get a tunic pattern. Here it is. Okay, one of those. So we have a tunic pattern, we have a medium quality bear skin, and we have 5 studs. I looked it up before I logged on, and I believe it's 5. Oh, we failed, but we did get a skill up, so not a total loss. Let's go grab that. I think you get it from him, the quest. Hell. I am a warrior of the wolves. I will deliver an elixir to young warriors. I will deliver an elixir to young warriors. There we go. Alright. Okay, it's good of you take this. Find Talon O'Donnell. He'll take the first sip and then tell you what to do after that. I don't think you get much for doing this quest, but I'll do it just to say I've done it. Let's go ahead and cook up this things here. Bread, bear meat. Okay. Bread and mammoth meat. Bread and mammoth meat. Bread and mammoth meat. I'm out of bread. I think I have to get it over here. I think she has bread. Loaf of bread. Just just need one more. Let's sell these to her. All right. Okay, plenty of mammoth sandwiches. I'll go stick the extra ones in the bank. I don't need that many. And I need to grab some arrows. And I'm going to put my money in the bank. Mammoth meat sandwiches. Let's store those. Let's keep that quest item. Let's take 20 arrows. Let's take an extra 20. Just in case. Alright, so we have 14 platinum. I'm going to keep recording this time as I run through Everfrost. Just to record doing the elixir quest. Since this is the first time I've done it on this character. So the first guy, Talon, is right out here. Hail him, he says, "Brr, greetings, it's freezing out here." So this is supposed to warm him up, so we'll give him that. Get a little bit of experience, you get some good faction there. Now I should find Brendan McMill. And I know he is the Barbarian over by the pet wolf. Barbarian hunting polar bears. I have been killing those polar bears I cross, but I'll leave that one in case that Barbarian wants to fight it. Looks like she was a level 5 shaman, so she might be hunting those bears for some experience too. Whereas I don't get any for them, so I'll let that one go in case she wants to fight it. I will kill this one since we're a good bit away from her. High quality bear skin, alright. This guy has a weapon. I guess I'll kill him just to get that to sell it. Bandages. Snowflake, and here is Brendan. Hell, it is very cold out here. You should light a campfire. All right, here, drink some of this, buddy. There we go. Okay, more good faction. Now we should go to Arnis McLish. Last seen headed toward Blackborough. So we will backtrack this way back past Hollis. Past the ramp to Hollis. And head south toward Blackborough. I also wouldn't mind doing that quest with the 3 vengeful skeletons if I happen to find all of them. I haven't done that one yet. Just to do it. Not really much of a reward for it that I need, but just to check it off my mental list of quests I've done on this character. It's now 1/2 of elixir. So this quest is mostly just running around, all around Everfrost. One other thing I saw was that some of the goblins right at the entrance of Permafrost might be low enough for me to kill. They might be a good level. But I don't know that. I imagine they're going to be too high for me. I'll probably go there eventually, though. To make to get the ore that's used for making the ornate chain. Alright, we're getting close to Blackborough. So, if there's the tunnel that goes up to Blackborough. So the Arnis guy is usually down this way somewhere. I think he spawns and then walks around. Some of the mobs might kill him too. I know in original EverQuest they did. I'm not sure about on P99. Get this bear real quick. I don't see him. Well, maybe just keep running around making this loop until I find him. Well, if I don't find him on this loop around, I'm just going to head on to the mammoths. Otherwise, we're going to end up with a hour-long episode of me just running in circles here looking for him. I guess one thing I'll do while I'm here, I think I have 2 null fangs in the bank, so let's try to get one more. Just for that one turn in, since I already have 2 of them. Hopefully I'll get a fang from one of these gnolls out here. I know I said I was going to fight mammoths, but seems like I always end up coming over toward Blackburrow. No fang on him. Nope. Let's try these other 2 that are in here. Alright, there's the fang. So let's head out to the tundra and we'll hunt mammoths. I'll record it, me running over there, just in case I run across Arnis. He usually comes down this way to Blackborough. I don't know where he is. Maybe he got killed. I don't know what the respawn time is on him. But I'm not seeing any sign of him. Let's go this way out to the tundra. We'll just hang on to that bottle of elixir, and we'll run across Arnis eventually. Not on this episode maybe, but at some point in the future. I kind of want to sneak over to Permafrost just to see what those goblins in there con to me. That seems a little dangerous. Maybe I shouldn't do that. It's the time, 2 p.m. Well, I don't see any mammoth calves around, so maybe I will just head over in that direction to see. See how Permafrost looks. There's one. I'm gonna pull him back to the zone line. It's a bit of a run. And this will be a place different from where I had been fighting before. I'll fight him here. Just keep an eye out for anything that wanders by. Hopefully he won't be too hard of a fight. Is it just a decaying skeleton? Two mammoth meats. Might kill him just for that club. It's 3 p.m. game time. I don't want to get caught out here in the dark. I think I'll just kind of follow the zone line around toward Permafrost. Just taking a lot of care to look out for those orc shamans. These ruins right in front of me have a merchant who sells high-level shaman spells. But we're going to use him to just unload some of our loot. Star and bear jumper. Does not want to talk, but he will buy some stuff from us. Right. We'll lighten our load a little bit. There's a mammoth calf. I'm down 2 bubbles of health. I'm not going to fight him. I'm just going to get across this frozen lake. A frozen river. And things this side can be a little more dangerous. Probably more of those snow orc shaman. And there's a secret entrance to Permafrost that I want to take. Looks like the ice giants are probably camped based on all the high-level people here, and we could go in the main entrance, but there's an orc mountaineer. Don't want to fight him right now. This is making me nervous. Right, this is the other branch of the river. Okay, this is the secret entrance into Permafrost. Yeah, you can see in here a little bit even without a light source. I know I said I wanted to get to the next level this episode. I need to get started on that before too long. I just wanted to check in here and see what level these goblins are at the entrance. The secret entrance is kind of a long way around. But we can avoid the ice goblin, the ice giants. By going this way. Okay. Yeah, so there's one of them that's dead right there. All right. Let's zone in and just see. I think there's one right here at the entrance that might attack as soon as you zone in. I can't remember. It's been years since I've been here. Oh yeah, okay, he's a green con. Well, that's good to know. If nothing else, I could farm him, I think, to get the blocks. One thing is he's gonna run over towards those other ones. So if he gets to them, it might be trouble. I need to kill him before he can get that far. Yeah, that's a blue and a white con, so that would definitely be a problem. He's running. Come on, kill him, kill him. Got him, nice, alright. Got experience for him. A white one and a blue one, so probably not quite high enough for that. I don't think I want to try that yet. Okay, well that's good info to have. So maybe in a couple more levels that will be doable. Alright, he's fighting that ice giant. These guys have these two camped. It's 6 p.m. Alright, well I think let's try to get back over before it turns dark. Back over to a safer area. Not gonna worry with that mammoth calf. I'm a little low on health, and plus being way out here. There's a mountaineer, Bluecon. I wouldn't mind fighting a mountaineer, but yeah, I don't want to do it way out here. There's Megan. She's the last person I have to give this bottle of elixir to. But we have to give it to Arnis first. Arnish, whatever his name is. I think she's also for another quest. I think it's the quest to get a sword. You can get a one-handed or two-handed sword from that quest. But we're not high enough for that yet. But you can get a pretty good weapon. Alright, here we are back at our friendly guards. So I will sit down and gain my life back up, and then we'll try to get some mammoths. Alright, we're healed up, and it is 10 p.m. Be hard to see anything. Fortunately, their big white tusks kind of stand out in the night. I want to go for this calf, but I want to avoid the larger mammoths. I don't think it'll take too many of these to get a level. Looks like I got some decent experience for that last one that I fought. We also have that one null fang turn in. One-handed slashing went up to 46. That's good. Need it to get up more. Okay, there's my small mammoth hide. And we're already almost half a bubble that we've gained during this episode, and I'm going to sit down and I'll pause the recording while I'm just regaining my health. Alright, let's see if we can find... There's one. Don't want to pull him close to this big one though. So maybe I can pull him this way around. Let's see. Make sure he doesn't get too close to his mama. Hopefully this is working. Yeah, looks good. And tusks. Alright, I think maybe about 2 more and we'll have a level. But let's rest up first. It's nice and light out now at 8 a.m. And here's our mammoth calf. Something else I'd like to try to get before too long is a new bow. This one has a range of 100. But I think I can get some that I can make some with fletching that have a good bit longer range than that, which would be nice for pulling. Give me plenty of head start when trying to get back over here. I think you can make some that have a long range and do a lot of damage, but they're slow to fire again, which is fine because I only need one shot to pull with. Right, I don't see any others right there, so I'm gonna rest. Let's see how many. Let's put these on the bottom. So, 3 mammoth calf hides. We have 3 in the bank, so that's 6. That's 1 turn in. 2 more of them would get us a second turn in. Okay, I'm gonna sit here for a minute and rest. Still looks like I may need to kill 2 more to get the level. 1 might do it, but probably 2. I could probably kill 1, or I could probably go back now and turn in those null fangs and get the level. But I wouldn't mind just killing a couple more mammoths while I'm out here, since I'm here, and maybe try to get some hides. There's one over there, kind of in a weird place. Might be doable. Just check what's over here real quick. So I'm going to pull this one to the south zone wall. This looks like a pretty good place. I don't see anything else coming. I just want to make extra sure because this is a different spot than where I usually fight them, and I'm not completely sure about whether or not any other mobs roam past this spot. So far it looks okay. But I do want to keep a good eye out. gonna sit right there and rest. I'm gonna run back over to where the guards are, which is not too far away. Actually, you know, I could just sit over here by these ice goblins. I don't think anything roams over here. This is where the ice goblin casters are. Let's try to kill one of them just to... Just gonna see if he had a caster beads. We could turn in that quest. Don't really get anything for it that we need, but just a little faction maybe. Alright, let's just rest right here. Alright, let's see. Corrupted woolly mammoth. I don't want to fight him. I think it's for the druid epic. I've never really played a druid much. Pull this one back over to our normal spot where we've been fighting them at before. Alright, level 17. Made it. No loot on him. I think I'm thinking if I want to stay and fight anymore or head back. I do want to kill this spider just for possibly get some good silk from him. As you don't see the giant one roam over here too often. I think I killed him once before, but just since he's a little less common here. And nothing on him. Alright. Woolly mammoth, woolly mammoth. I think I'll sit and rest and maybe try to kill one or two more just for the hides mainly before I head back. We'll see. I think we're gonna maybe look for one more and then head back. I know one won't be enough to get me 2 mammoth hides, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this one goes. Maybe we'll do another one. It's starting to get dark a little bit. Alright, well, we didn't get a hide from that one, but I think it's time to go back to Hollis and maybe stop this episode. I'm starting to get a little tired. It's getting late. And we achieved our level. Dead skeleton there. I think we will swing back by the Blackborough Way just to look for Arnis McLish. Maybe we'll see him, and if we do, we can give him his elixir. I'm curious to see if we get a different piece of that rogue armor, if we get just as much money for it. We got 11 platinum for the crown, the headpiece. Some of them may not give you as much money. I don't know. I don't see Arnis. There's a Vengeful Composer. He's a green con, but we will kill him. Might still get experience for him, but just in case we see the other two on the way back to Hollis, and maybe just to get some revenge on him and possibly save another low-level character some grief. No experience for him. Understandable, he was pretty easy to beat. Going the right way, this looks weird. Yeah, this is right. It just looked weird for a minute. Those are just normal skeletons. Thinking one of them might be a vengeful one, but no. Looks like we're not going to see any of the other vengeful skeletons. Here we are back at Hollis. I'll pause the recording for a minute or two while I run into town. Alright, we're back at the Hollis Bank. We're gonna grab one of our mammoth hides. We're gonna grab our knoll fangs. And we're gonna turn in some quests. So up here again, Cappy McTarnagle. He wants the mammoth hides. Okay, this time we got black wolf leg plates. 3 platinum for those, so not as much. Okay, so the headpiece is the really good one then. Still 3 platinum is 3 platinum. And also I'm gonna grab this. we'll go turn these null things in and train some new skills for level 17. Let's get fletching up some. Oh, that's all I can do. Okay, let's do some weapon skill then. A couple in one-handed blunt, a couple in two-handed blunt. All right. And let's give her the null fangs. All right, and okay, so I'm gonna try to make the reinforced tunic. I think it needed 3 of these, if I remember right, from last time I tried to make one. Water, ore, and the file. File, water, ore. File, water, ore. Okay. And I bought, no, I didn't buy the tunic yet. Patterns, so tunic pattern, buy one of those. Okay, steel boning times 3. High quality bear skin, tunic pattern. What am I missing? I think it was 3 of these. Is it 2? Was it 4? Maybe it was 4. Oh, yeah, you know what? I think it's because I tried to make boots last time, because it was a cat pelt, so I preferred that for boots. It's a long story. So it's either 4 or 5 bonings for the tunic. Let's try 4. If that doesn't work, we'll make another one. And, this is a difficult project for my skill level, so it'll probably fail, but we'll give it a shot. Yep, failed. All right. To be expected. Sell that and buy some more water real quick. Buy. Right. I think I have some bread in the bank, but let's just. Nah, I don't want to come up here. Sorry, I'm thinking of making steaks. Let's make sandwiches. Let's just buy some bread here. Loaf of bread. I'm just gonna get 10. Try our cooking. Make some more mammoth sandwiches. So, loaf of bread and bear meat. Mammoth meat and bread. Mammoth bread. Mammoth meat and bread. Alright, one success. Alright, well, I think that's going to wrap up this episode. Yeah, so we got to level 17. Looks like maybe about, not quite half a bubble into it. We got a new level. Seems like we spent a lot of time running around working on this elixir quest and going to check out Permafrost. So it seems like we were doing some more questing and exploring this time, not just straight up grinding for experience. But yeah, got the level, so it was a success. No real close calls this time. That's good. But thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.